Well, I've arrived in Rome. Total shit show getting here today. So my place in Florence basically told me that the taxi cab would take 2 or 3 minutes to order and they'd be there at the door. So I gave myself a good 45 minutes to get to the train station. Then I ordered it and then it said it wasn't going to be there for 18 minutes. I was like, okay, well that still gives us some time. The taxi never showed up. So tried again and again, taxis were not coming. So I decided to go take a bus. And by the time I started to take the bus, my train had already left. So anyways, the bus didn't come for about 45 minutes. And so I finally got to the terminal and they wouldn't let me exchange it or any of that. So I had to buy a brand new fucking ticket, which was super annoying. And anyways, so here I am. It's been about a 3.5 hour journey on the train and all that extra bullshit to deal with. So anyways, here in Rome, let's check it out. Can only get better, right? Okay, this video already sounds like I'm just complaining, but I checked into my hotel and it's like tiny little room with like a mattress on the floor inside of essentially an apartment. So there's like 4 other rooms with a shared kitchen and like a little upstairs apartment thing. So it's pretty pathetic, but you know, for $200 a night, I guess that's what you get in Rome. Okay, so since I've been complaining since I got to Rome, I thought, screw it, let's just have a limoncello spritz, which I'm pretty into these things. They're super refreshing. And I got some food, so I'll show you that when it comes. For an appetizer, I got this thing that's like a rice ball, kind of almost croquette-ish. I think it's filled with like marinara and rice and cheese, and oh yeah, that looks fucking rad. Let's try it. Okay, look at that, rice, cheese, marinara. Take a bite. That's like an Italian croquette. Saucy, cheesy, salty, crunchy. Very good. Okay, now I'm excited. Look at this. Look at this. Damn. That is some creamy, cheesy looking pasta. Wow. Gotta try that. Wow. Creamy. That is like some of the best pasta I've ever had. I don't even know what's in it. It's just kind of creamy and delicious and parmesan-y and bacony and look at this. Yeah. They do it right. It's the simplicity, man. It's like egg, butter, pancetta, like big chunks of pancetta in there, and lots of pepper. So good. Well, as you can see behind me, we have the Colosseum. Pretty crazy, and then all these like old streets. It's pretty impressive for sure. Very cool. I'm sure there's a hell of a lot of history that if you just go on Wikipedia, I'm sure you'll find out a lot more than coming and watching this little video. This is 1,973 years old. That is just crazy. Well, this is the Trevi Fountain, and it is very, very cool for sure. The hype is worth it. Like, look at that thing. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so I just had a nice meal here. I didn't film it because I just can't film every meal I have. But anyways, I ordered a grappa afterwards, and it's interesting because I'm in Rome, and last time I had grappa was in Florence, and there's a big difference between this one and the last couple I had. This one's chilled, and you can smell that it's quite young, and it almost seems like there's a lot of tails was left in the distillation process, which you can smell. It's like almost like oatmeal-y and biscuity or whatever, but the flavor is quite nice, but you can tell it's much younger than the one I had. So I decided to do some research online, and it turns out I'm right. So chilled grappa is usually much younger, and I also learned that you can have a grappa after your cup of coffee in the morning, and then you rinse a little bit in the coffee cup, and that's like a way to get your day started. So I feel like that's a good tradition to bring back to Canada. Anyways, let me know, have you guys tried a grappa before? Okay, so I'm here at the Spanish Steps, and you know, this is them behind me. Cool and all, but you know, I've been to Spain, I've seen their steps. Those are Spanish Steps. I don't know what the deal is with this. But I guess let's just go walk up them together. I did actually read a little bit about it, and it just seems like a hangout spot that a lot of beautiful people used to hang out, and artists and all that sort of stuff. So let's see. I went up the Spanish Steps and went inside like the cathedral. And it's pretty impressive, of course, as basically everything here is, but you know, it took about 2 minutes, and now I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay, this makes more sense. This is the Spanish Steps. Way more impressive. Got the Pantheon here. So this dome is open, and it creates this light that moves around, which is actually like a sundial. And then the reason that you can't go in the center here is because these are all drains. So when it rains, you can kind of see the drains there. And then on top of that, you have Raphael's tomb over here. And there's lots of tombs of saints and different things like that. Pretty incredible. Okay. Just went to Porchetta Panini. This is Bobby Flay made more famous, and it's panini, and this is porchetta, pesto, like mozzarella, bunch of sauces, fresh bread, crispy porchetta. Very, very, very good. Let's try it. Damn. That's a sandwich.